I wanted to make a quick update video on the collaborative annotation using Hypothesis. So here I am on the web page again, and I go to the program page, and here's the list of the calendar of readings with the text. Right now I've been reading Julia Mickenberg's, the fourth chapter of her book, Learning from the Left, on McCarthyism in children's literature. I think that you, like me, are going to find it just sort of kind of transiently relevant to today's text controversies, and stuff like critical race theory. So here I'm going to click on the link, and of course I have to enter the password. Okay, and so now I'm in the document, and there's actually two ways to access the annotations. One of them is to use the Hypothesis bookmarklet if you've installed it, but another is through the Hypothesis webpage. That's what I wanted to show you. So I'm just copying the URL, and here I am on the Hypothesis webpage, and on the About page, if you click on if you don't land on this page automatically, you go paste a link. So now here I've pasted in the link, and I have to enter the password again. But what this is almost, because it's entering it from a new, it's almost like there's a new user, the Hypothesis user here. So what this is actually doing, it's like a kind of an onion skin over the page. And if you're just a member of the public and you've accessed it this way, then you can make public annotations. But in order to get into our group, you have to log in. And I kind of log in automatically, but then you want to select the right group. And this is the Good Reader group. And you see that there's 16 annotations already. They're all mine because I'm probably the only one reading it right now, and only one using Hypothesis as I do so. So I just clicked on the last annotation, which kind of brings me to where I was. Let's say I'm going to annotate, make another annotation on this paragraph. Here Mickenberg is writing about her source material is FBI files. So I was kind of interested in, from the historian's methodological perspective, like when these sources became available, and so it enabled this kind of study. So I just made that little note over here. When did it become available? I'm going to add another annotation where that's an article in the New York Times. Said it did not matter whether books were on chess or on the care of goldfish. If the author was author of a chess book or a goldfish study has a communist record, his book goes out of the libraries. So my question here, nothing amazing, but was the premise that if the author is a communist, the work must be a vehicle for their ideology. And here, again, I have the option of posting this only to myself or to the whole group, and I posted it to the group. Okay, that's all I wanted to show you. Again, with these kinds of annotations, I can put in links or images. I've put in a couple, for example, links to other essays here, interested in the word progressive. And I linked to this article from the Massachusetts Public Radio. I just found it in a Google search because I thought, I remembered seeing some discussions really from this period about what the new meaning of what the meaning of progressive is and who gets to claim that term. And I'm interested in that question with regard to progressive education. I made a couple annotations along those lines in Mickenberg's essay. Okay, so that's, again, Hypothesis. And, it's a way for us to, start exploring a text together in advance of the workshop.